Abby. I am an interior designer and a sales agent here at McCall Homes. This is my dad, Greg McCall. He's the owner of McCall Homes and McCall Development. And we're going to talk through a little bit about why buying now, even in today's market, may seem scary, but is right for you and can be a possibility.
Cool.
Show me through what we got going on here.
What we're hearing and what you guys are telling us is, man, it seems really scary right now.
Yeah.
Interest rates are way up. We just want you to know that it still makes sense.
Yep.
If you currently don't own a home and you want to buy a house, you kind of have the choice of either buying it now or waiting. And we just want to walk you through that.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it better to maybe buy now? We're talking about one of our townhomes and you like this one.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk like you're buying this house.
Yes, a Boulder Creek duplex.
Okay.
It's going for $312, $200.
Yeah.
So with current interest rates,
Yeah, current interest rates are at 7.83%.
Yeah. not ideal.
We're not used to that. This is a generation that's been buying houses or getting ready to, and they've been in the 3%,
Yeah.
4%, 5%. Now we're looking at this. This is how much you're gonna need for down payment, minimum.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 5% down payment based on that price.
Okay.
Okay, have you saved that much money?
Yes.
Awesome, I'm proud of you. That's awesome. So that means after you do that, you're gonna have a loan amount of $296,510. Okay?
Okay.
You still gotta come up with closing costs.
Okay.
Okay, so that's in addition to your down payment. So by the time you come up with that, I mean, you're gonna have to have come up with about $24,000 in order to buy this house. Okay, so you're gonna have to come up with these extra closing costs too. But that's gonna mean you're gonna have a principal interest payment. Principal and interest, that's the basic part of your mortgage payment of
Yeah.
$2,140.
Yeah.
Okay, that's today at that interest rate.
Okay.
Okay, but what if we wait? Maybe you don't wanna do it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you wanna wait?
Because I would want my interest rate to be lower than this.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and wait. And what do you want that interest rate to be?
I want it to be 2% less than that.
5.83.
Yeah.
Okay. In 2 years, that's probably what it's going to take for that interest rate to come down to there. That's what we were talking about.
And my house price went up because there's still
It
a
got,
need for housing.
yeah, costs still going up,
Mm-hmm.
probably 5% per year.
Okay.
So that means in 2 years, it went up 10%. 312,200
Yep.
to 243.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. Okay, that means you're gonna need more down payment too. So you better keep saving your money because you're gonna need more. Your loan went up a lot because now the price went up a lot.
Yeah.
And you're gonna need more in closing costs. Okay, because of course everything got more expensive.
Yeah.
Folks, that's just what happens. It's just getting more expensive. You did save some money because you waited for that interest to come down. So rather than the $2,140, now you're paying $1,921, which is $220 in savings. But you still needed to come up with an additional almost $3,000 in down payment and closing costs. That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
But you saved a little money. I got an idea. Somebody once said to me, what if you marry the home, but just date the interest rate? So what if you buy now, but then refinance in 2 years when those interest rates come down?
Yeah.
What does that mean for you? Come over here, Abs.
Yeah.
I already wrote it down. Okay, now your home went up in value from when you purchased it at $312,200 to that $343,420.
Yep.
But now you're going to refinance that interest rate at that 5.83%. This is about what your principal would be after you paid a little bit down over those 2 years.
Yep.
Plus you're going to have some new closing costs associated with it because you're going to refinance the house. But when you do so, now your payment drops to $1,752, which is already way better than if you would have waited because you don't have to refinance all of that additional cost in because you get to keep it. So now you're saving every month $388 a month over the original, but you gained this $30,000 in equity that you would have lost had you decided to wait. What do you think's going to happen when the rates come down? All the people that have been waiting on the sidelines, what do you think's going to happen, Abs?
They're going to be buying.
They're going to come out.
Yeah.
Do you think there's going to be any incentives when everybody starts coming back out?
Probably not.
No. That's why right now, as things have slowed down, we have the capacity right now to build you your brand new home. We didn't expect these interest rates to go this high. And so we have incentives that we put in place to try to help people. try to help people buy down that interest rate or offset some of those closing costs. We've worked with different lenders to get actually some money as well that they'll put towards those costs. So, should we talk about step 4?
Yeah.
So what if we throw some incentives in here?
Yep.
I'm gonna use blue, because
That's a good idea.
that's more exciting. Right now at McCall Homes, we are putting down 2% toward your closing costs.
Yes.
That's what we're coming up with. We've worked with some of our preferred lenders, and we're coming up with somewhere around 1% from our preferred lenders as well. We'd be coming up with the equivalent of about what you'd need for your closing costs.
Mm-hmm.
Now that right now is free money. That's money that you could set aside. You could use it for your closing costs. You could take your closing costs that you saved, and you could use that to buy down your interest rates. You could use those closing costs to buy down your interest rate. And you could probably get that interest rate bought down to 6 7/8.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think when interest rates drop and buyers come out, do you think that people are going to be offering incentives?
No.
So do you think right now it's a good idea to buy?
Definitely with the incentive. But even without it,
But even
you're
without
still seeing that equity is going to change at all.
Yeah.
So now that we've outlined all the numbers, buying right now is possible. It is going to be the best decision for you, and being able to gain this equity is going to be really cool for your future. Come check out our website. We've got available homes, tours available. Give us a call.
That's all we got for you. I love doing these with you.
It's fun.